Well, hello folks, hey, the old Fisherman back with you. We're gonna do a little cooking tonight. What I've got is I've got some crappie, a few pieces of largemouth bass, and some white perch. And we got them filleted out, washed out, and dried off. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna do two different recipes and see which one's the best. We're gonna compare. We're gonna do some with mustard, French's mustard, and what we'll do is we'll take and slosh some of these fillets in French's mustard, and then in my flour, we're gonna use flour tonight. I've got salt and pepper I'm gonna add to the flour, and then we're gonna add, as we slosh the mix the French's mustard up, we're gonna put them in the flour and put them right in the pan in the hot grease. And the other way we're gonna do it, I've been told it's supposed to be really good, and we're gonna give it a try. We're gonna use some sour cream, just like we used the mustard, but instead of mustard, we're gonna use sour cream. Hey, we're gonna give it a try. And we got our fillets dried off, rinsed off and dried off. And we got all the ingredients right here. You see the sour cream, salt, French's mustard, pepper, flour. We like to use Pillsbury's Best, all purpose, and the vegetable oil. I like to use corn oil, but right now all I got is vegetable oil. And we got our little pans. We got mustard in one, and we're gonna put sour cream in the other one, and we're gonna mix it up. And hey, get right back with you when we get it mixed up and ready to put in the pan. All right, folks, now what we're gonna do, we got everything set up over here. You got the fish, sour cream, the mustard, and we got 3 little bowls, and we got our flour, which has already got salt and pepper in it, and we got a pan to put them in. We're getting the grease hot. Grease is over here in a frying pan right now, getting ready to go. And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna set the camera down and try to angle it down. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the fillets, they pat it dry, and we're gonna put some in the mustard. We're gonna just put a few in the mustard. Little perch fillets, ain't that cute? That's really good eating right there, folks. And crappie fillet. There's another crappie fillet. We're gonna put that in mustard. Now, we got a little tiny piece of bass fillet we're gonna put in here. Crappie fillets, perch fillets. We got a mixture. And we're gonna put some in the sour cream. There's crappie. I got them cut up in chunks. And we're just gonna mix it up. We're just gonna mix it up. I'm doing it with my hands. Don't know how to do it any better. We're gonna probably do more in the sour cream than the mustard. We already know what the mustard tastes like. I wanna compare. Is what I wanna do. Get them all mixed up. We do some in the mustard now. Might not have enough mustard. I wasn't gonna do that many in the mustard, so this will be enough. Okay. We got some in mustard. Let me rinse my hands off. And some in sour cream. And now, as the grease gets hot, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take it and put it in this flour. Already got my salt and pepper in it. And we're gonna put them over to the side. Flour them up. That looks good, don't it? Never have tried it. Somebody was telling me about it, so I said, you know what? I'm gonna try it. We're gonna give it a shot. And I'm gonna do it on camera. Hey, we went to Lake Murray today. We had a good day. We caught a bunch of fish. There just wasn't a lot of big ones, a lot of perch. I don't know if I'll bring that to you or not. I might. But anyhow, I'm gonna put this cooking video up first. I got a couple of pieces, tiny pieces there that I'm gonna try too, like little nuggets. It looks good, don't it? We only want to mix up enough ready for the frying pan, and I want to do some of each. So let me get a pan over here. We're going to do some with the mustard now. We're going to take these and put them to the side, and we're going to take the ones with the mustard and do the same thing. Exactly the same, only they're going to be on the other side of that pan. Nothing but flour, no cornmeal tonight. Sometimes I'll mix it, but we're going to do just totally flour. They tell me that's the best way to do it, so we're going to find out. We're experimenting with the old Fisherman. Hey, I know you got to love that. My sister's going to love it when I call her up and tell her I got plenty of fish, and I'll probably take her a mess over there. Across the street, she lives right across the street from me. So, and I'm sure she's going to love this. It's about dinner time, so it'll be a nice treat for her and my brother-in-law Harvey. Okay. We got a pan full ready to put in the grease. It would be better if I had it in a cooker outside, but this is a simple way to do it when it's just like one person. You want to fire up a cooker and all that grease to deal with outside. Just do it in the frying pan. It works just as good with fillets or whole fish. Just a better way to do it without going through a bunch of trouble. All right, now let's take the camera and the fish over to the grease, and hope we don't drop the camera in the grease. That wouldn't be good. It's smoking, so it must be ready. Look at there. Look at them babies. We got one in mustard. I'm gonna put the mustard on the other side over here. Y'all see it? Oh, mercy. We're gonna eat good. Miss Pearlie said she'd like to have a bite of this. I know. Make some room for some more. Frying up pretty. We're gonna let them babies cook for a little bit. Ain't nothing like loving life and doing a little cooking. With the old Fisherman, hey, them babies are looking good now. Look here. How about that? What? We're gonna eat good tonight. You watch what I tell you. But we're giving it a try. Hey, want to give a thanks out to Charlie Brewer, Caroline at Charlie Brewer. She sends me all these jigs to use, and I'm telling you, if you haven't got the different colors of Charlie Brewer jigs, the 1.5 inch, if you're hitting on small shad, the little 1.5 inch jig is good. The 2 1/8 inch swimming minnow double action is great, and the 3 inch grub, you can bite them down and make them smaller, or use them whole. On 1/4 ounce heads, 3/8 ounce heads, all the way down to 1/16 heads. And hey, just a wonderful, wonderful jig. You need to give them a shot, and you can look on my description, and you'll find the phone number to Charlie Brewer, their jigs, and you can order you some. And I've shown you how good they work. It might take a little bit longer like this, but I don't have a lot of grease to deal with. See them? I got them covered with grease, and I'll flip them over ever so often. And hey, it's just a simple way to do it. Without the basket and the cooker outside is the best, no doubt. But this is just an option that you can do. Hey, everybody needs an option. You can adapt to different ways of doing things. Now, that's what I do fishing every day. Went out today, and we had a hard time finding fish. I drove all over the place. I finally found some in about 45 foot of water, and we caught a good mess. These were caught out of Lake Monticello yesterday and the day before. Caught only perch and a couple stripers today, which all of those. Lake Murray fish are really good eating. I'm not used to doing them in just flour alone, so this is a little different for me. I hope it works out. But appreciate all y'all watching my show. And if you hadn't subscribed, please subscribe to the Old Fisherman. And if you hadn't went to my store and checked it out, hey, go to stevecumliner.com. Check out my merchandise. We got some nice shirts and stuff on there. We got hoodies. Them hoodies are nice, really nice. And we got different kinds of hats, if you like a hat. But we really appreciate all that my fans have done for me. And I really don't know what I'd do without good fans, and I got a lot of them. They have great comments on my show, and they ask me all kind of questions that I've been asked hundreds of times. The new fans don't know, they haven't heard, so a lot of people want me to tie my 3-rig. Well, all I use is double swivel. One single swivel, and I go down about 15, 18 inches to another single swivel, and then we come off another line extra off the same swivel hole at the bottom, or the eyelet. And then same way at the bottom, we got 2 lines coming off the bottom of each swivel, and we stagger in between the jigs, and it's kind of like one here, and one here, 18 inches apart or 12 inches apart. Hey, it doesn't make any difference as long as you got 3 of them. I love the 3-rig, and if you hook a fish, you come up real slow. You might get 2 or 3. That's why I like the 3-rig. But hey, just a little tip from the Old Fisherman while he's cooking. And the flour is not going to make these things look as brown as it would without flour. I use house octree sometimes, and cornmeal, or flour and cornmeal, house octree mix. But they say it's better with just flour, so we're giving it a shot. I'm sure it'll be good no matter how you cook it. There's nothing like fresh fish. They're good for you. And hey, I eat my share of them, I promise you that. Takes a little bit longer, but we'll get them. Bear with me. Old Logan's done here. He didn't want to be in the camera. Logan loves fish, let me tell you. I've spoiled him rotten. Now I can't sit down and eat while Logan wants a piece of fish. I'm thinking the mustard coating is going to be a little bit browner than the cream cheese coating. Never have I fried in the cream cheese, so we're doing it first time on camera. I've heard it is better than mustard. So, of course, you can hear a lot of things that don't make it true, but they tell me it's better than mustard. Now, we're going to find out in a minute. We get right back with you. All right, folks. Turn them brown. We're going to take them babies out here in a few minutes. Look at that, folks. Look at that fry. Look at that pretty fish. Ain't that pretty? Oh, my, ain't that pretty? Hey, folks. Old Logie smells the fish cooking. Look at it. Come here, Logie. You want some fish? He loves fish. Let me tell you, that dog loves 2 things in life. That's riding a golf cart and eating fish. But look at there, folks. Don't that look great? Look at there. Oh, my goodness. Frying the last couple pieces. I'm going to bag some up, take them across the street, and Logie's going to have some fish mixed with his dog food. Hey, Logie. Look at him. He's already over there around his dog food now, wondering where the doggone fish is. Just the smell of it makes him hungry. He's over there eating regular dog food. Can't believe it. In hopes he gets some fish. Folks, thanks for being with me. This fish right here is some of the, I've tried both of them. I tried the mustard, and I've tried the sour cream. I believe the mustard's better than sour cream. That's my opinion. But both of them's good. Yeah. Really good. You want to make sure you salt them enough, though. When I was mixing my salt in, I don't think I got enough in it. But you can salt them when you put them in the pan while they're hot. And it'll soak up with seasoning salt or regular salt. But thanks for being with me. Hope you enjoyed the little episode of frying fish, and we're still frying, but God bless all of you. Hey, thanks for watching the Old Fisherman videos. God bless.